Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the SGP Steinhill Ultra Optics Anti-Fingerprint Screen Shield for the iPhone 4. This is SGP's newest screen shield. It sells for $15.99 for a 2-pack. This is an anti-fingerprint screen shield that now has 50% more light transmission. So if you're familiar with the original SGP Steinhill anti-fingerprint screen shield, you know that it does dull the retina display a little bit. Let's face it, a lot. But that's kind of the sacrifice that you're willing to make if you want an anti-fingerprint screen shield. This is a screen shield that hardly dulls the retina display at all. It's absolutely, as close to kind of retina display as you can get, but still maintaining a anti-fingerprint look and feel. It has a micro lens array surface layer, and basically that's like fancy speak for, it allows more light to come in without sacrificing the anti-fingerprint shield. So what I have here is my iPhone 4, and I have the original anti-fingerprint shield installed on it. This is my wife's phone. I want you guys just to see that first so you can see kind of the clarity of it. Then what I'm going to do is install the new Ultra Optics shield so you can see the difference. So hopefully you can see the quality. Maybe pull out a picture. Maybe that'll be a good view of how diminished the retina display is. Don't get me wrong, I love the original anti-fingerprint shields. If you don't like fingerprints on your phone, these things are awesome, but you do lose some of the vividness of the iPhone 4's retina display. So that gives you kind of a brief look at how it looks, the original version. Let's open up the package so I can show you quick what's inside here. I mentioned you do get 2 of the Ultra Optics anti-fingerprint shields, 2 in a pack. And then you'll get a microfiber cleaning cloth, an installation card, and dust removable stickers. This helps you to take the place of Scotch tape to remove dust from underneath the shield. There's also a new little tag in here. This is brand new from SGP, at least I've never seen it in any of their products before. And that gives you a serial number for the shield. Not sure why you'd need that, but at least you're getting, hopefully what's an authentic product, and you can verify, I guess, it with SGP. If you think it's not a real SGP product, you could call them up and give them that serial number and see if it is true indeed, a real SGP product. If you order it directly from them, you shouldn't have a problem. So I'm going to install one of these on my iPhone 4 or on my wife's iPhone 4, and then I'll come back and give you a close-up look on exactly how it looks on the phone. Alright, so I'm back and I've successfully installed the Ultra Optics onto my wife's iPhone 4, and to say that I'm blown away by it would be an understatement. It is incredible. So I'm going to show you it up close. Let me move the packaging out of the way. One immediate difference that you'll notice between the older anti-fingerprint and the new one is individual cutouts for the earpiece and the camera lens, as you can see. Really awesome cutout for the home button. I can't tell you how easy it is to install these SGP screen shields, especially the anti-fingerprint. I don't know what about them, but they just go on so easily and they never bubble. I mean, you can see there's not a speck of dust under there. I mean, I had to work at it for a second to remove like 1 or 2 pieces, but anything you're seeing, I assure you, is on the top surface, not underneath. So before I turn it on, you can see hopefully just how glossy it looks. Honestly, with the screen off, it doesn't look like there's a shield on. I can't say that about the anti-fingerprint. When you do see the original anti-fingerprint on a phone that's turned off, you can kind of make it out. This has like a shiny look to it. Also, texture-wise, if you've touched the anti-fingerprint, you notice that they're a little rough. This one is more smooth, like the Ultra Crystal screen shields. So what we really want to see is it turned on. So let me turn it on. You can see I am hard pressed to say that there's a shield even on there. The retina display shines through awesome. I'd say that if the original anti-fingerprint dulls the screen at maybe 80%, where the retina display is 100, this falls into like 95. So I think if you're into anti-fingerprint, you need to look no further and go for this shield. Really, I think this shield offers you the best of all the worlds. This is the ideal screen shield when it comes to the iPhone. It doesn't dull the screen, it doesn't leave fingerprints, and it's easy to install. You get 2 in a pack. You definitely are going to want to jump on these SGP Ultra Optics screen shields. They're simply awesome. I mean, I can touch all over the screen. Let's turn it off. There's nothing on it. Nothing. Truly remarkable. SGP has done it again. No surprise, they're one of my favorite companies when it comes to accessories, and this is another home run product. So I'll put a link in the video description where you can learn more about the Ultra Optics Screen Shield. If you have any questions about it, feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, you have a great day.